All right, Coach. Final, tournament of the year was last week. You get ready for conference now. Thoughts on how prepared your team is?
Well, I'm feeling really good about it. We finally have a lineup that I think is going to be very successful. A few weeks ago, Shweta was out with an injury, and then she got back in the lineup, and then Michelle was out with an injury, and so we didn't really have our full complement of what I think is our best players at the last few events. And so now, going in, they seem well rested, they're healthy. We have had a great week of practice, I think very productive, so feeling really good about, going to conference.
The last 4 months, you guys have played a lot of golf.
Yeah.
How have you seen them change from January to now?
Well, we started off, and I think we played at Corpus, and then we went, of course, had our home event, Grand Canyon, so we had a lot of events in a row, ending with Houston Baptist, and I think they got some of the injuries developed out of that. They got a little tired, so going forward in scheduling, I'll take that into consideration for sure. And I have, so next year won't be as brutal. But also that week after week builds mental toughness, and this is something they needed to do. So there is a positive in having done that, even though it negatively affected our score at Houston Baptist. But they bounced back last week, even without Michelle in the lineup, and Jess had a good week, finishing 15th, and I think Geraldine, had a good week, finishing 17th. So I think it's proven to be a good thing in the long run. It was just kind of, an opportunity there to see how they handle that week in and week out of playing.
Finally, what's going to be key for success at the WAC tournament?
Well, I think it's really a good thing that we were in Kansas City last week playing at UMKC's home event. We're not playing the same golf course at conference, but it's definitely the same kind of grass and types of greens. So there's a lot to be said for having the opportunity to play there last week and kind of get adjusted to the weather that they have there and the wind that they have there. And, so going into conference, I feel like we're prepared, we're ready, we're rested, and mentally they're a lot stronger.